damn wind blowing. Yo, long hairs, Rubio here, living that San Diego life. Welcome back, and we're stepping up our long hair game. In our last few series, we've been teaching you different ways to tie your hair up, and today I'm gonna show you 3 more sick ways to tie your long hair. I'm gonna choose a couple of different hair ties for these ties that I'm gonna show you. I just could not wait to get my hands here on the Good, the Plaid, and the Flannel, and the Adios Banditos. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've actually had my own damn V2s. The shipping department just has an iron fist on the inventory. It's tough to get a pack of hair ties around here, okay? I almost had to just order them on the website. For these different ties, I'm gonna need 2 hair ties each. So I'm gonna make a couple of selections here from the Adios Banditos. Just been dying to get my hands on this one, and probably my favorite hair tie of all the new V2s. This one on the Good, the Plaid, and the Flannel with 2 ties on my wrist, and that'll have me juiced up. I'm gonna start out just by adding a little bit of argan oil. A lot of guys have asked what kind of products we use to take care of it. This is one and only brand argan oil. It does a nice job of keeping your hair smooth, detangling, and moisturizing. So I'm gonna get a little bit, especially on the sides. It's gonna help just kind of smooth it out when I'm doing a couple of these tie-ups. And it's also gonna keep the sides from flying out all over the... So for this first one that I'm gonna show you, this is the highball rope. All right, it's the highball rope. And we're gonna start with a pretty high men's tail. So we get everything up here. For highball rope, I'm gonna take just my index finger and I'm gonna split my hair into 2 equal sections, or roughly equal. Gonna pull those apart, and then I'm gonna twist these up a little bit. So, with my hand. Now I'm gonna start twisting it around itself. Okay, right there. And then wrap it around a couple of times. So it's a highball twist, and then after the fact, I could just take my comb and kind of smooth out the top a little bit. It's fine. By combing it back, you don't want to do it maybe too hard up against where the tie is, but just to kind of smooth things out a little bit, all right? Look to it, a little extra flavor, a little extra style. Pretty much the same thing, except instead of taking 2 strands and twisting them, we're gonna do a full braid here. So another thing, if you haven't figured out this trick also, you can always take 2 strands of your hair and just kind of pull them apart, and that'll tighten up where you have it up here. So I just pull them apart a little bit, and then I'll cinch this down. All right, so I'm gonna take 2 fingers, and I'm gonna go for 3 equal strands. And now I'm just gonna do a standard braid. So I got it braided up here, and don't need to worry about tying it off at the end, because I'm just gonna wrap it around. I'm gonna use that second hair tie to secure everything. All right, so same as we did with the last one, I'm gonna just start twisting it around the base, and just like that. I try to keep this little tail at the end pointed up so that the hair tie gets it. And then, bam, twice around. All right, so this isn't anything crazy. This is not dealing with new technology, any brand new stuff. It's basically doing similar to the highball. It's just some variations that give you a little bit of different look, a little flavor, a little style. And people will notice when you take it out, and it also kind of shows the different colors and the patterns of your hair when it's braided like that. So that's why I like this one. All right, last one, boys. So I hope you're ready for it. So listen up, all right? Last one is just another variation on a tried and true. A long time ago, we showed you the fold over, just a pretty basic, standard, quick tie, if you will. And this was the staple, probably for most long hairs. It certainly was for me for the first year at least. And even since then, the problem is your hair starts getting a lot longer, the fold over is slightly less effective, because you end up having like this big tail hanging out anyway, and so it still ends up being kind of a pain to deal with. So there's just your basic fold over right there. You could do some different things. We've shown you before, you can cinch it down a little bit. You can kind of pull this out a little bit, but now you got this big tail to work with. And so this is slick. We're just gonna grab right here, and I'm gonna twist this around. Dig back in there and just kind of pull this out a little bit further. And just gives a little bit of a kind of a messy look. All right, so that's your fold over twist. Again, if you need to, after the fact, get your comb and just kind of touch it up on the sides a little bit so you don't have all this stuff flying out with the damn wind blowing. There you have it, boys. 3 more sick ways to tie your long hair. So go out, give it a shot, try some different styles, see how it goes for you. Quick refresh today, used 2 of our hair ties for guys. My 2 favorite packs, the Adios Banditos, and the plaid and the flannel. Super pumped to get these V2s out into the world. And we also have our full collection of V2s, which are now available. You've seen them before, but have you put them in your hair yet is the question. So go check these out, buy yourself a pack or a 2-pack mix and match at thelonghairs.us. Subscribe to our email list. We'll send you dope long hairs freshness once a week. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Give us a comment here down below. Thanks for watching. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. See